So I went to a flea market today and I bought a total of 6 Hot Wheels cars. There was one booth that had a lot of the single cars, but you know, only a few booths actually had Hot Wheels cars, but they had like 5 packs, but I didn't buy those. I got these, and these were only 50 cents, so you can't go wrong with 50 cents. And I'll show you. What's interesting about some of these is that all the cards are different. They're all from different years. I think this one's from 1992, which I think I had a couple of these when I was a kid. But this is from the year when I was a kid, so let's take a good look. I have a couple of those models, but not really that year though. Next we got the Porsche 911 Targa. What year was this? Yeah, well, here it is. It's from 1997. Next we got one, I think it's from 2007 or 6. Let me see. 2006, I think. Not sure if it has the year though, but it says 2007, but I think it might be advertising. But the old number 5 and 5.5. There was another version, but I think this was a little retooled as compared with the older version. Here's a little bit of information. See if I can adjust it. Okay. Next we have this Airy 8. Almost thought it was a B. It's hard to tell if it's a B or 8. But it's a motorcycle. I think it's a Hot Wheels original. And I believe it's also a Walmart exclusive. That's what I looked up online. Here's the cars you could have gotten, I think. Up next is a 2012 new model. It's called Blastous Moto, or I think it's just called Blastous. It's a tricycle motorcycle, which means it has 3 wheels instead of the normal 2 wheels. And since the new model, it says it's information about it. Okay. Like I said, if you want to see the information, you can just pause the video at that point. And here's another Walmart exclusive, 2015. I actually have a few from this series. It's the Easter series. It says there's 6, and this is 3 of 6. Here's the front and the back. See all the 6 models. I actually have that one and that one. You can see this one in one of my videos. It may have been my first one or second video about Hot Wheel cars. Okay, and we'll start opening. So we'll start off with this one called Shadow Jet from 1992, as I recall. So let's see. Shadow Jet in green. Take a look. And I also have another one. I'm not sure what year it was from. Maybe it was an earlier one. This is actually a metal base and metal body. But here's the same car, different color. I think I had this when I was a kid. Oops. And let's see. This is 1987, but that was the casting year. I had this a long time. And they're different. The metal's a little different. I think it might be because this was played with more. And I also got this one. I think I remember buying it new. It's kind of old. It's actually a Shadow Jet 2. It's like a chrome color. I think I bought this at a grocery store in the neighborhood. Next we got the Porsche 911 Targa. So here's the Porsche 911 Targa. It's pretty nice. It's like a gray or silver metal flake. You can see those little sparkly parts are metal flakes, or so I heard. The front. It's a convertible, but nothing moves on it. So there. See, I think these had like a engraved license plate on the front and back. I think it says maybe AMD 26. It's a plastic base. It says its name on there, so it has the handles painted on there. Up next we have this, what year was it? 2006 or so, or 2007. It's the old number 5.5 or 5.5, depending on how you say it. It's like an old antique fire truck. Yellow with red ladders. I actually have the old number 5, but in the original version. They retooled this somewhat. I'll show you that one. And it's got a plastic base. Here's the one I was telling you about. Old number 5. In red. And I think what's different is that this has a open engine, this one has closed. But other than that, I don't really notice any clear differences. But really, what's mainly different, this was played with, so it's missing quite a bit of stuff on it. It's missing the interior, and I think this chunk of stuff was in there, and so were the ladders, but I think I bought this as is. And it's bent too. You see the bend in there? But it still rolls. But when you're a kid, you don't give a damn. Next, we have the Airy 8, which was an exclusive. It's a motorcycle. Purple. There's a seat, and there's some kind of tamples here. It's like a spider web, and I think a skull too. I think it does say its name somewhere. It's right here. Okay, next is the new for 2012 Blastous Moto. I think on the casting it actually says Blastous on there, so you can just call it that if you want. It's like a 3-wheeled motorcycle. So this was the Blastous Moto. I think I was pronouncing the name wrong, but it says Blastous, not Blastous. Oh well. Up next is our last one. It's the Amazoom from the Easter series I had in 2015. Let's see. I don't know if it might be plastic. I think the body is. And it's got a metal base. Usually it's vice versa, you know. If it's a plastic body, it's going to be a metal base, or a metal base, plastic body. Right there, you can tell. See, you can get a good look on this car. Okay, I'm not sure if this is a real car, but it could be like a Hot Wheels original. But, you know, it could be a real car, you know. Like maybe a car you would see in Fast and Furious or something like that. I think it's a Hot Wheels original.